Tonight on Wife Swap, two women worlds apart. An image-obsessed former beauty queen and pageant mom.
You like me. You really, really like me.
And a messy modern redneck whose family hunts for their food.
That's a pretty girl.
Swap lives for 2 weeks.
Bye, guys.
I love you.
Did you kill those?
Yep.
You're not bringing them to me?
You guys tell me a little bit about...
Another question! Okay.
Here we really don't do our makeup, so wash all that crap off your face.
I haven't seen any of these kids afraid of Dad.
But when the rules change,
She's crazy, Daddy.
She is crazy.
it proves too much for the families to handle.
Craig, it's time to man up.
Real men do laundry.
Daddy!
10 jumping jacks. 1, 2.
We're gonna pick up some of these bones.
You guys are done here?
What is wrong with you?
She's an idiot.
And when the wives finally come face to face, there's no holding back.
Well, I got your slob dressed up for you today. How do you like that?
You are the wicked witch of the freaking Midwest. Your kids are puppets.
Meet pageant mom Marianne Curry, also known as Miss Marion Popcorn Festival 2011.
I started doing pageants as a teenager, and I still love participating.
That's a wrap.
I don't want to take the crown off, though. Pageant that I won 2011, it was great because I won, and I won. Director's choice. I want to be Mrs. America. That's what my goal is. You like me. You really, really like me.
Marianne lives in Columbus, Ohio with her husband Craig and their 3 children, 7-year-old Marin, 6-year-old Leo, and 3-year-old Lane.
I'll wear the pants in the family. You have the email,
Yes.
right, that has the address?
You so thoughtfully provided it for me.
It was instant that I knew that he was the one. And when I actually told him, he ran as far as he could away from me.
I was in my prime.
That snatched him right
But she
out of
snatched
it.
me right out of it. I love my wife with all my heart. I would be totally lost without her. Marianne and I are a fantastic team. It's only working together that we are able to get anything done.
And Marianne isn't the only family member involved in pageants.
Marin won Best Division Costume. Leo was the Mr. Wee Pop.
I won lots of trophies.
And Lane won Little Wee Pop Prince.
On top of pageants, the kids' schedules are filled with after-school activities.
We do tumbling, cheerleading, hip-hop, jazz, tap, basketball, flag football, soccer as well. Good, 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 good. My boys have long hair. Makes them stand out. It looks good.
Marianne and Craig believe it's important to keep up appearances in all aspects of their life.
You look good, you get better service. And when your kids look put together, it makes you look like you got it under control. Our property is an extension of how we represent ourselves.
The minute I put some nice straight mow lines in my grass, all of a sudden everything is right.
Any advice that I would give the new wife is to be rested before she gets here, because we're a busy, nonstop family, and you just gotta jump in 2 feet.
2,500 miles away, the hunting and country-loving Cochran family from Vancouver, Washington. Mom Heidi, Dad Scott, and their 2 children, 10-year-old Josiah and 4-year-old Savannah.
Let's try. I consider my family as the modern rednecks.
You ready to go kill some ducks?
Yeah.
I live out in the sticks. I kill my food. My family all hunts. I'm not afraid of some blood and guts. There's its liver,
It's heart.
its gizzard. I'll get its heart right now.
For us, hunting and fishing is a way of life. It's a lifestyle. It puts food on the table.
Heidi and Scott have been together for 13 years.
Romance? No, he has no romantic ability whatsoever.
I built you a chicken coop.
He did build me a chicken coop.
That's romantic.
Van and I are a lot alike.
I'm a lot of redneck.
She is the first one out jumping in mud puddles. She is not afraid.
It's so cute.
Josiah is my son. He loves to fish and hunt. Really, he's the perfect kid I can ask for.
I just like going hunting with my dad because I'm a better shot.
I honestly don't give a what people think about what I wear. You can wipe it on my pants. Scott wears camo every day. I think I've seen him in a suit once, and that was our wedding day.
That's a pretty girl.
I have so many animals, but they're just like my kids.
It's breakfast time.
Every morning, I'll come out here and feed the chickens, sing them songs. Good morning! My kids think I'm crazy, but I always check out my chickens' poop. If you can pick it up, that's good. If you can't pick it up, they're sick. Our house is cluttered, it's unorganized. When you walk in, you will see the laundry volcano from hell. It takes up a couch. There's no way of keeping up with everything. And honestly, who cares? You only live once. A nightmare for Scott. Somebody who's not willing to wait on him. Somebody who tries to tell him what to do.
I don't know what I'm getting myself into here.
It's the morning of the swap, and the wives are preparing to leave home for 2 weeks.
Do you think I should take these boots?
Yes.
I'm hoping to learn something, but that may be just learning that I just want to get home.
My family is pretty dang stubborn. I'm more worried for her, to be honest.
Hey, bye, guys.
Bye, Mom.
No,
Love you.
don't have too much fun without us.
I think it's gonna be a great experience. I think it will be good for Scott. You know, he'll realize how good he has it.
The wives have no idea where they're traveling to or who they'll be living with.
I am in Vancouver, Washington. I just hope that I'm well received out here and that I don't seem like a total weirdo.
Here we are in Ohio. That might be a little intimidating if it was some huge house. Oh, we are going into one of those neighborhoods.
Oh my goodness. There are chickens? Lots of chickens.
Here I go.
Wow. There's so much junk and garbage out here. My husband wouldn't allow our yard to look like this.
Before they meet their families, Heidi and Marianne have a chance to look around at their new homes.
Oh my God. There's chandeliers. It's crazy. Should I take off my shoes? My kitchen does not look like this. Is this marble or something? Everything is like so perfect. There's no way I can keep this house this clean.
Okay, there's some laundry up in here. I'm in shock and disgusted because this is by far the filthiest, dirtiest house that I've seen.
Oh my God, there's a crown. I look like a Halloween costume. Is this her own little shrine of herself? Her kids are so cute, but their hair is awful.
Seeing a lot of bones scattered in the yard, the dog's licking it, it's kind of gross.
Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
Welcome to the Curry home. Our philosophy is if it ain't blingin', you ain't living. Oh. I'm a pageant mom. I got my children involved in pageants as soon as I could. Oh my God, this is nuts.
Welcome to the Cochran Family Zoo. By now you've seen the house and hopefully most of the animals. There are a few more in the freezer, but those are for dinner. If we run out of those, you will have to go hunting with my husband, Scott. No.
My family schedule is very hectic and the kids are involved in as many activities as possible. We do have a lot of rules for the kids because we want them to learn manners. Well, good for you. We don't have rules. I mean, we have rules, but like don't run into the street when cars are coming.
The laundry volcano from hell is about 20 loads worth of clothes. They are all clean, but I just don't have time to fold and hang it all. I don't know how you could relax in the, this is a hard place to relax at right now. I love having a manly man, but I do wish that he'd bring me flowers once in a while or take me on a date that didn't involve a rifle or a poker tournament. It's a shame.
You're going to love my beautiful family and lovely home. At least I'm not spending a week with her. There's gonna be some changes.
The way they live their life, that doesn't really match my standards. This life is just the opposite of my life.
With the manuals read, it's now time for the wives to meet their new husbands and families.
Hi.
I'm Marianne.
I'm Scott.
Did you kill those?
Yep, we just got done killing these.
You're not bringing them to me, are you?
Oh yeah, you can just get help us get these cleaned up later.
She's scared to touch ducks. A little high maintenance.
Yeah, these will be your job.
No, I don't want them. My husband doesn't usually walk in the house with dead ducks in his hands. I'm a little bit intimidated by some of the things that Heidi does.
Hi, how are you guys? I'm Heidi.
Heidi,
Nice to meet you.
I'm Craig.
Hi, Craig.
Nice to meet you.
Craig is definitely put together, not like my husband.
He's 6 and I'm 7.
I've met the kids, they are so perfect. Remind me your name one more time.
Marin.
Marin. And your name's Leo?
I hate my hair. I hate my name.
Did you say you hate your hair?
Everyone calls him a girl.
Well, you should cut it.
I like Heidi. She's really funny and nice. I'm excited to spend the week with my new mom.
Are my kids having fun with your mom? Don't count on it. Oh, crud. You guys, tell me a little bit about you.
Another question!
Okay, let's
Leo
see.
Curry.
So
Another question!
I have my own.
He's a football player.
You're a football player.
He's
I read the manual, and of course, they're this structured, well-mannered, strict. That is not the Curry family. Who runs this house? Not Dad. Maybe Leo. This is gonna be a very long week.
Modern redneck mom Heidi Cochran and beauty queen wannabe Marianne Curry have agreed to swap lives for 2 weeks.
Bye, Mom.
So far, the wives have looked around their new homes and met their new families.
You're not bringing them to me, are you?
Oh, yeah.
But Heidi is shocked at the Curry kids' less than perfect behavior. It's the first evening of the swap, and in Washington, beauty queen Marianne is discovering that the Cochran family only eat meat they have hunted themselves.
You figure this out, I'm gonna go watch TV.
You can stay in here and help.
I kill it, you cook it.
Tonight, if I'm cooking deer that Scott just killed, if this is what they eat, then I gotta do it.
I want to help make dinner, too.
Okay, do you usually help your mom?
Yeah, sometimes.
Good. You're a good little helper. I totally appreciated the fact that Savannah jumped in. That little girl's a sweet, pretty girl.
Do you usually eat with your family at the table?
Yes, we do.
Oh, well,
Y'all don't eat at the table?
no.
So this is where you eat in here?
Yeah, sometimes.
I think it's just odd to eat in your bed. I can't believe you eat up here. You should be at the table.
Following Heidi's rules, Marianne must sit alone on the couch while the kids eat at the table.
How you guys doing in there? I have to say, I did a great job for the first time cooking deer steak.
Back in Ohio, Craig is unsuccessfully trying to keep the kids in order in front of new mom Heidi.
No.
All I read about is appearance and manners. Is that kind of like, where's my dinner?
You don't smash our silverware down. Mary, would you please sit like a lady?
I want a new plate.
So far, I haven't seen any of these kids afraid of Dad. You're such a boy. Can you imagine Leo as a 13-year-old kid on puberty? He's probably gonna be on the news.
It's the second day of the swap, and in Washington, one-time beauty queen Marianne is continuing her new life out in the country.
Good morning. Did you get any sleep last night?
Yes, I did actually.
So what's with all the jewelry?
I like the shiny, flashy stuff.
Already had on all our dollar store jewelry and her 2 pounds of makeup. Hurt my head just looking at all the shiny plastic everywhere. Around here, we really don't, do our makeup. So I have you go upstairs and wash all that crap off your face. Get some camo on.
Scott made me feel like I was like the oddball here. I'm about to scare you without any makeup.
Right on.
They probably don't care much about their appearances. And so that's why he's wanting me to wash this crap off my face.
In Ohio, Heidi is spending the morning bonding with the Curry boys.
You told me yesterday, I think, that sometimes people think you're a girl. Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
Does that make you mad when they call you a girl?
Yes.
Do you like your hair long?
I want it short, but
You want it short?
yeah.
We all know that the source is Marianne. We all know that she's the boss. This shouldn't be the Curry family. This should be the Marianne family.
Back in Washington, with Scott at work, 10-year-old Josiah is showing makeup-free Marianne how to care for Heidi's chickens.
You have to sing to them, too,
You have to sing to him?
Yep.
What am I singing?
Something that makes them happy.
Happy, 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 happy chickens!
You're not supposed to yell at them.
Josiah tells me I have to sing to the chickens because that's what his mom does. I said a happy, 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 happy chicken, y'all. I don't know if they like my songs or not, but I got the job done. H to the A to the P to the P to the Y.
I think the animals are afraid of her because she doesn't have a very good voice at singing.
Ow, son of a...
But cleaning up the poop is only half the job.
You have to pick it up and make sure it's not all slimy. That's what my mom does. She has to make sure they're not sick. You gotta use your hands.
I think it's disgusting that she checks the poop with her bare hands. It doesn't even make sense why you would want to do that. This is disgusting.
Well, you gotta do it.
Once Marianne is done, her and Josiah head back to the house.
What's all this mess back over here?
This stuff is all out because the chickens, they sit on it.
There's so much just random junk and garbage, and there's bones up here. Doesn't make sense to me just to throw your garbage out in your yard.
We're not clean freaks like her, and she's getting on my nerves.
Back in Ohio, Craig and Heidi are starting a busy afternoon shuttling the kids from activity to activity.
Monday and Wednesday right now are our go, go, go days.
We hurry and we go pick up Leo and Marin. We then take Marin to go to tumbling.
We are like literally right here at the time we're supposed to be here. So we need to just hustle our bustle and get in and get changed, okay?
He's so like flustered, and I'm like, it's gonna be okay. This is not the Olympics.
Scott and Josiah are heading out for their daily hunt, and while cleaning the house, pageant mom Marianne discovers something unexpected.
Oh my goodness. Okay, see, this family has got some pageant and blinging potential. This makes me happy. Is this yours?
Yeah.
I want you to put this on for me. It's a real shame to do boy things all the time. I'm glad to see that Savannah wants to be a little girl, and the world needs to know that. Wave to all the people out in the audience. See? Look how awesome that is.
I like being a pageant queen. Hi.
Come on, buddy, we gotta go. Come on, buddy, we gotta go, pal.
Okay.
Come on, Bubba, we gotta go, my man. I'm totally screwing this up.
It's all right.
Then why can't we stay home?
Honey, Daddy's having a hard time right now.
It's gonna be okay, I promise. Oh my God. No wonder why the kids are out of control.
Leo Bauer, you need to listen to Heidi, okay?
We gotta go. I'm exhausted, and I did one day of activities.
After several hours of carpooling and children's activities, it's finally time for the Curry kids to go to bed.
Hey, let's brush our teeth.
Look at it. Hey.
Hey, Marion, could you join me in the bathroom, baby?
No.
Come to the bathroom.
The kids are freaking out. I was just waiting for Dad to step up a little bit.
Okay, I love you. My wife does most of the discipline responsibility. It can just be a lot to handle when all three of them are like full steam ahead.
What is that noise?
My brothers.
I want to break out the manual. And I want to say, well-mannered kids. Are these yours?
It's the third day of the swap, and in Washington, it's time to go hunting for dinner. And on tonight's menu, duck.
Do you want to paint your own face, or do you want me to do it?
Paint whose face?
Your face. I guess I got to do this for you. All right.
This is definitely the opposite of glamour, and this is not an outfit that I usually sport, but this is what they wear.
Blow on the duck call. Does that sound like any duck you've ever heard? Marianne is the worst duck caller in the history of mankind. That sounds like it's already dead.
This is about the funnest thing about duck hunting. Do you bring anything out here to do, or you just sit? Like,
We're hunting.
is there Wi-Fi out here?
Don't move, don't move. Or move all over the place.
You didn't get anything, right?
Uh-uh.
It just seems like it's just easier to go to the market and buy the meat and bring it home.
It's a lot different hunting with Marianne than it is with Heidi. Heidi understands we do this so that we can have dinner tonight. She just doesn't get it. I don't see a duck for miles now.
In Ohio, following Marianne's strict rules, new mom Heidi and dad Craig must get the kids working on their pageant poses.
Your mom teaches you guys how to do pageant stuff. Well, what do you do?
I don't really want to talk about pageants. It's not fun. I've never won an overall pageant, but I get so tired that I wish I could take it easy.
Just the other day, you were telling us about how badly you wanted to be in the teeny pop and that you were working on your hula hoop. So do you want or not want to be in the teeny pop pageant?
I want to hula hoop. That's all I want to do.
Leo doesn't want his hair long. Marion doesn't want to do pageants. There's 5 people in this house. Are 5 of them all living their lives to the fullest, or are 4 of them living Marianne's wish?
Back in Washington, Marianne is hosting Scott's poker night, something Heidi does every week.
I'm thirsty. My wife would go get me a beer because she's a proper woman.
Oh, is that what it is? Clearly, Scott has a little bit of the male chauvinist pig gene. He just treats Heidi like a servant.
Beer's in the fridge.
Oh, is that where y'all keep beers in the fridge here in this house?
We don't
That's
keep
where
them out back in the snow.
Scott's not setting a good example. He's not correcting his child.
I'm definitely treated a lot differently at my home.
While Craig tries to corral the Curry kids for bed, Heidi, who is concerned with the kids' busy schedule, takes the opportunity to talk to Marin.
Okay, so what do you do on Mondays? Tumbling and cheerleading.
The only free days I think I have are Friday and Sunday, or maybe just Friday.
You only have 1 free day out of the whole week? Is that fun?
Not really.
What's your least favorite?
Dance, because my feet always get hurt after my 3 classes.
Why the hell is a 7-year-old doing something 5 to 6 days a week on top of school? What would you like to do?
No, have just fun. Never really get to do anything.
Do they not understand what they're doing to this little girl? They're gonna burn her out. Thanks for hanging out with me and talking to me.
You're welcome.
Back in Washington, it's the final morning of Old Rules, and tensions are running high in the Cochran house.
So when you put them in the dishwasher, they should be clean enough to eat off of
Before you run the cycle?
Yes,
Because
please.
that makes sense.
Look.
Whoa. you stand over Heidi and tell her how she's doing?
No, Heidi would do it right the first time. I don't have to tell her how to wash dishes. She's the wife. She knows how to wash dishes. Yeah, stuff gets dirty, but that's her job. She's supposed to clean it, but she's not. She's a horrible wife.
No wonder your wife says you're not very romantic. You treat her like an employee. Look at the floor. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's why they invented a broom to pick up dirt.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I don't even know what to say.
I think it's sad how Scott lets Josiah just mouth off at me.
My house is clean. My husband works full time, but he finds that it's important to help out with household roles, and he does all the little manly things
He
too.
puts on some makeup and goes to a beauty pageant.
Why would my husband put on makeup to go to a beauty pageant? Why
I
are
don't
you
know,
being
because it
stupid?
goes good with his skirt.
Now you're just being disrespectful.
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just calling
Saying
it
that
how
my
I see
husband
it.
wears a skirt?
Ah.
Yeah, you don't know what you're saying because you're an idiot.
Well, at least I'm a man.
Scott is a jackass. At this point, I'm just proud that I have my husband and not this guy. But he'll get what's coming to him.
It's the morning of the rule change, and the wives now get to run the house their way.
With my new rules, I hope to instill some type of pride in both personal appearance and their home. Scott needs to become a team player in this family.
It's time for Craig to man up. He has 3 kids that are running him right now. He needs to be the parent. Hi, guys.
Hi, Heidi.
Okay, let's get started. Who's the boss of this house? Sometimes I don't think you treat him like the boss. So, any kid that screams in Dad's face or screams no has to do 5 push-ups. So, we're going, hey, no, Leo, don't put your hand in your dad's face. So, Leo, 5 push-ups.
No!
You need to do it, because if you don't, you'll have to go to timeout. I think the respect thing is going to be a little bit challenging.
Hey, guys.
When she walked up with her sash and her crown, I was just thinking she's totally nuts.
She's crazy, Daddy.
She is crazy.
The first new rule, take pride in your home. This is just ridiculous. Real men do laundry. Today, Scott, you're gonna be folding and you're gonna be putting these clothes away.
Can I call your husband over to help me out? I don't fold laundry. That's not my job.
So, Craig, it's time to man up. No offense, but you look prettier than me most of the time. I'm a fan of camo. Here's the beginning of your wardrobe.
Oh, it's a hunting hat.
There are things that I do to make me proud of myself that might be appearance-based, but it's not because I'm vain. It's just because it helps me feel pride in who I am.
The next rule that we're gonna do, you're gonna sit together as a family and have dinner. Scott, you're not eating dinner in your bed.
Having family dinners, that's not the way my family operates. We spend tons of time together as it is already.
Leo, time for a new do.
You're gonna give me a haircut.
It's because of my wife that the kids had this long hair to begin with, so I think this is the one rule that's gonna be hard to follow. Of course I'm nervous.
I want it like in Indian shapes.
The next new rule is for my precious little angel, Savannah. I want you to know what it feels like to be a beautiful queen. You're gonna do a pageant.
Yay! Yay! I get to compete like a one.
Yeah, see?
I like beauty pageants, so I like the one of the.
Dad, you are going to get a little makeover.
This is the worst week ever. I just want to go back to my way of living.
The last rule, this right here, no more schedules. Yes! We're gonna enjoy some good old family time.
Shirking all responsibility doesn't show kids how to be responsible. You can't have kids doing whatever the heck they want to do. I mean, that is worse than having them be too structured.
Back in Washington, Marianne's new rules are in effect, and that means it's time for the whole Cochran family to clean the house.
This is how you clean.
That's how you clean.
It's still dirty here. It means to be cleaned.
Perfect. I told Scott that it was going to be his responsibility to get rid of that laundry volcano.
Oh, this is gonna take all day. The laundry's just havoc. I didn't realize they even had this much clothes. Even Duster has clothes.
You're doing a great job. The family came together today and worked really hard. I couldn't have asked for anything more.
Back in Ohio, while Heidi preps lunch, Craig still can't control his kids and is struggling with her new rule, being the boss of the house.
No! Dad, get out of here! What my clothes are?
All right, Mary, I'm about done with the singing, sugar.
Whenever your kids are disrespectful, have a consequence. I picked a punishment. It was push-ups at first, but none of the kids really knew how to do push-ups. So it's jumping jacks. He needs to say, give me 15 jumping jacks.
Marin, did I ask you for the sing? Marin, I asked for the singing to stop, okay?
Marin, this is what I'm talking about, respecting your parents.
Sorry.
Do not let these kids disrespect you, period. Who's the boss, Craig?
Back in Washington, the Cochrans are on a roll with Marianne's new rule of cleaning up their house. The family has completed the inside, and now it's time for the outside.
Underwear, nice. You're doing a great job, Savannah. You're stronger than I thought you were. We got some work to do over here in the boneyard.
Yeah, right. That's not happening.
The Cochran family live on 6 acres and dispose of their hunting bones in their backyard, calling it the boneyard. But Marianne sees it as dangerous and unsanitary and wants it gone.
If Savannah and her friends were out here, not only is this gross.
This is a part of the property where Savannah and her friends don't play.
So we're gonna pick up some of these bones
We're
and just
not
throw
picking
them
up.
away.
You guys are done here. You're not.
Why can't they pick them up? They killed
It's
them
not
and brought them out
sanitary.
here.
It doesn't matter. That's why we live in the damn country, so we can throw our deer in the backyard. We're done. Let's go.
You
Nope.
carried it out here. What is wrong with you?
You don't know. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut your face. How about that?
I don't know if this is like his trophy case or his collection, but it's gross.
She's an idiot.
Who's the idiot now? Happy, 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 happy chickens!
With Craig struggling to discipline his kids, Heidi sits down with him to talk about his parenting technique.
I feel like you're a super passive, nice guy, and I feel like your kids totally take you on that. Do you feel like your kids talk to you as a father figure?
I think there's a difference between disrespect and energy.
So you think yelling no is energy?
Right now, I feel very overwhelmed. It takes a team to manage these 3 kids, and it sucks being outnumbered without my wife.
I'm trying to build a relationship and learn your style of parenting. It's hard to do that when we're constantly being, interrupted.
I do see where you're coming from. That was one of the things I wanted to get out of this week was someone else's perspective on my life.
I want to see maybe you try to be a little bit more assertive with your kids.
I think it's worth a try.
All right.
I don't have a problem with it. Yeah, right on.
Cool.
Back in Washington, Scott has cooled down from the fight with Marianne and is ready to explain why he was so opposed to cleaning up the boneyard.
It was fine cleaning up all the trash and everything until you said your daughter and her friends are just gonna come play out here. I mean, like I would never let my kids go play in the boneyard.
You didn't really care about getting rid of the bones.
No,
You just didn't want to touch them.
It's not sanitary to be messing around with rotting flesh and carcasses that have been out there. That's why they're out there. She gets it now that, for me, I wasn't collecting the bones. It wasn't a trophy thing.
So we're good?
Yeah,
we're good? All right, cool.
All right.
It's dinner time at the Curry house, and after Heidi and Craig's chat, it's the moment of truth, whether or not Craig can step up to his kids if they misbehave at the table.
Put the fork on the plate, please. You know where it belongs.
I need more carrot.
I'll tell you what, I need to have 2 bites of chicken and I'll get you more carrots, okay?
Well, I don't like this.
Well, this is all there is for food, so if you're not gonna eat this, there's not gonna be any other food tonight. Please stop spinning yourself away. I've gotta try to be disciplined as a father, and I'm hoping that the energy tonight at dinner does mellow out. Oh, you lost it, you keep spinning it.
But I
Give me 10 jumping jacks. 1, 2.
I am seeing Craig kind of step up a little bit. Maybe there is hope.
Back in Washington, before the Cochrans sit down for a family dinner, beauty queen Mom gives these camo-loving boys some new clothes.
Oh my goodness, look at you.
I'm never wearing this again.
Marianne had me and Josiah dress up for dinner tonight.
This is like the weirdest outfit I've ever worn.
I think they look weird.
Do you think they look weird? We're gonna set this table. We're gonna make it look nice. So come on, help me pull this out.
I want to Marianne.
Okay, let's help. Let's spread this out. The family should all sit at the table and have dinner. Scott shouldn't just retreat to the room.
Daddy.
Huh, babe?
I put in the flowers up.
Yeah, I saw you. You like the flowers?
Yeah, they're pretty. We're all gonna have a happy dinner with the family.
The family dinner was great. Savannah really enjoyed doing it, and some family time at the dinner table won't hurt nothing, so I could try that one.
It's the second day of the new rules. Wanting to take the Curry kids off their strict schedule, Heidi takes the family outside to play in the snow.
Hey, don't slide on the snow. Don't slide on the snow.
Whoa.
Marin, I think Mommy probably took her all-weather mittens, so we double up for you here.
Nervous Dad Craig is still hesitant to let his little ones go and have fun.
We need to stay down on this side, okay? Because this is invisible and slippery.
Craig, just have fun.
I really appreciated her telling me just to relax and it'll be fine. You need that sometimes.
All right, that's digging.
I think her rules are gonna help us have even more fun as a family than we do now. Are you making snow angels, buddy?
Yeah.
These young years that they have, they can't be replaced, so it's important to do these kinds of things with the kids.
Pageant mom Marianne is teaching Scott that appearance is important, so it's time for every inch of him to get a makeover.
Stop touching them. Oh.
Seriously?
Marianne wants me to be a little more romantic and clean up, but I hate spa day. I want to go home.
You might want to wear gloves. It was clearly painful for him, which was clearly joyous for me to watch.
Ow!
He was such a little wimp. I got you something else. Come with me.
I'm done. I gotta go.
Come on.
This is more than any one man should have to do.
Oh my goodness!
Marianne's making me wear a suit. Last time I wore a suit was about 10 years ago. Me and Heidi got married. Can I change now?
Good. No, negative.
After a whole day of no schedules for the Curry kids, Heidi has asked Marin to read to the family to settle down for the night.
Nice job, honey. Excellent read. We have 3 kids, and we try to get them in bed, and we typically kind of divide and conquer. I never thought about really bringing them back together, reading a story. I think that's a great idea.
I had a lot of fun today.
Me too.
Good.
Good night, Leo.
Aww.
Good night, buddy.
Sweet dreams. Right now it's 8:30 and it would normally be like screaming, crying, yelling. It's quiet. I don't hear any screaming.
Not a peep. Today was a lot less chaotic than it usually is. After being disciplined as a father, and if we can simplify our life a little bit, the kids might be a little less crazy.
Back in Washington, it's time for beauty queen Marianne to teach 4-year-old Savannah, who's a bit of a tomboy, that it's okay to let her inner pageant girl shine.
Then pop your toe and wave. Savannah is definitely excited to do something more girly that's not focused on boy hunting, outdoor type stuff. We have a very, very special little lady who's just waiting to come out here, Savannah!
Whoa.
Savannah enjoys eating plums, peaches, and sushi. We would like for you to give a big round of applause for our contestant, Savannah. I could see Scott out of the corner of my eye, and it looked like he was about to cry. Savannah will win a prize package that consists of this beautiful sash and a crown.
I like the part when you get the crown and the sash.
She's my little princess, and it was really cool seeing her come down the little runway there.
I wasn't a big fan of dressing up, but I do it for my sister.
I think I broke through to the mountain man today.
It's haircut time for the Curry boys. Lane is just getting a trim, but for the first time, Leo gets to choose his own style.
I'm willing to let Leo make some extreme changes today, but I'm already hearing Marianne's voice in my head saying, "Stop, what are you doing, stop?" His hair is so long.
It grows, Dad.
I know it grows, but it's years. Can we start with cutting off the back and take a look halfway through?
Craig's freaking out. He keeps trying to negotiate, but I wanted Leo to say how he wanted his hair.
I want to get a mohawk. Can I have it, Dad?
This is very hard for me. It's because of my wife that the kids had this beautiful long hair to begin with, so cutting it without her, it just seems a little wrong.
Really, please.
Sure.
Gotta keep your head still, buddy.
Are you liking to see your ears right now?
Yeah.
You know who you kind of look like? You look like your dad.
So up in the front, a little bit of a faux hawk.
So when I wake up, I can spank my hair. I love my new haircut.
You're gonna have to put product in your hair now to make it spiky. You gotta put stuff in it.
But it looks good when you wear it down, too.
Getting Leo's haircut, for the first time, I saw my dad's face in Leo's face. And my dad's not here anymore, so that was really special. Leo. My kids are getting older, and it can just be a lot to handle. But I realize now how important it is to let Leo make decisions. He's not a little boy anymore. He's getting bigger. It was probably time.
The The swap is over, and the wives are preparing to reunite with their loved ones.
I'm very nervous that I'm gonna go home to a trashed house and chickens in my backyard.
I can't wait to get home. First thing I need to do is tell my kids how good they are. Bye, Leo. I really like your haircut.
You gonna miss me?
Yeah, a little.
You are gonna miss me.
Goodbye, Marianne.
Goodbye, sweetie.
The couples will meet to discuss their experiences before returning home.
When she comes home and sees the hair,
I wish I could see Marianne's expression. Make sure you take a picture of.
I'm extremely excited to get my beautiful wife back. I can't wait.
I'm a little nervous about going to the round table because I know that there's gonna be somebody there to point out all my downfalls.
I'm Scott.
Scott, I'm Craig.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Heidi.
Nice to meet you, Marianne.
Let me tell you, you're a lucky man. You've got a heck of a wife.
You as well. You got your hands full, but I'm sure you know that already.
We might as well just get to the bigger issues. The biggest shock for me was walking in to a disgusting home. There are layers thick of dirt in every single corner of the house, and
You're right. My house is messy. But when I walked into your house, it was a freaking shrine of Mary Ann and her freaking popcorn festival. Give it up. You want to know what your daughter told me? That she does not like going to Monday night tumbling, cheerleading, Tuesday night Girl Scouts, Wednesday night 3 dance classes. She says it's not fair. Her feet hurt. And the only reason why she wants to do a pageant is because she's afraid to tell you she doesn't want to do this stuff.
well, maybe she needs to tell me. She hasn't told me any of these things.
She's
and
a big girl. She can communicate
My
that.
children.
You think that people could communicate with that? You can't even talk to her. My house may be messy, but you know what? I made your kids smile. I had to teach Craig to demand respect, and he did.
Oh,
and
really?
your
Because
kids
your
were
son back
respecting
talked me every step of the way,
'cause
and
he
your
had the
husband
wicked witch of
would
the West
not
in the
even
house, yeah.
step in. He
No.
would not even step in.
Why
to
would
take
he
over.
step into this?
Because
Yeah.
I'm an adult.
You're the witch. You are the wicked witch of the freaking Midwest, is what you are. Your kids are puppets. They aren't even kids.
Well, I got your slob dressed up for you today. How do you like that?
He looks great.
He does
and
look
if you
great.
don't want to be knocked in your face, you better watch how you talk about my husband.
Well, I got your slob dressed up for you today. How do you like that?
He looks great.
He does
And
look
if you
great.
don't want to be knocked in your face, you better watch how you talk about my husband.
We need to bring a good attitude, you know, kind of get a positive vibe going. I'm good with that if you guys are.
This is not an easy thing for any of us.
I'm gonna say this is we both live completely different lives. I knew my house was messy. I don't prioritize. My time with my kids is my priority. And
That's
my
one
house,
thing she did teach us all, is that if we just work together, or I help out more, that we
But
can
it's
get it
not all
done.
you. Guess who did the laundry while you were gone? This one right here.
We could really do it. I mean, we spend so much time with the kids, but it's not gonna kill them if we spend an hour less a day with them, or even if we're spending that hour a day with them doing some chores and stuff around the house.
So we reinforced this rule about when the kids scream no, they have to do 15 jumping jacks.
To see just a different technique work, I feel like I can get inside my house and maybe control a little more of what happens in there. And Heidi took us for a ride in the car. And when we pulled up, it was in front of a salon for children. I thought of you immediately. And you should have seen Leo's eyes. He's like, am I getting my hair cut? The thought of cutting that off without you, it was difficult, but I've never seen my father and my children until Leo's haircut. And you know how much that means to me.
I do.
He won't get out of the mirror. I promise you that you will be more proud of that boy than you've ever been.
I can handle that. Well, your kids, we did sit down and they set the table. We had family dinner together, and I even brought in flowers. We all took turns talking. It was really nice, and they both said we would like to continue doing this. Dad, eat at the table.
I do want to sit at the table with my kids.
I don't think either one of us really would have ever stopped to think, is what we're doing maybe too much? And I think that we really need to We need to try and simplify our life a little bit. There's got to be an even mix of going with the flow and giving the kids structure. And I think probably both our kids would benefit from that.
We only have kids for a
Short
very
term.
little bit of time.
Probably the biggest thing that I learned was that it's okay not to have everything in its place all the time. And maybe we need to just not be as busy and as active as we have been.
I think the biggest thing I'm gonna take out of this is that I'm gonna do more for you, you know, helping you out around the house more. You know, it's gonna be more about you than it has been.
I learned that I need to get my house under control and to feel good in my home.
Thank you. Thank you.
I miss you, Heidi.
With a tense meeting over, the wives can finally return home.
Roundtable was crazier than I thought it would be.
It was hard to hear some of those things.
There's no way Marianne could ever fill your shoes.
Theo's haircut, I understand that he wanted it,
I got spikes.
but that was his first really big haircut he's ever had. She took something away from me that was special to me that I'll never get back. I think that maybe we need to broaden our horizons with just some different experiences.
I'm so happy to just hear my kids' voices.
Want to see the rules now?
Yeah, let's see the rules.
Fun.
I definitely won't take my kids for granted, ever. I say we always eat at the table. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Our family is better off for having done this. Good job.